Hello students. So we will continue our topic rise and spread of Islam chapter 2. Today we will deal with the Prophet Muhammad. Okay, we will study or we will learn about Prophet Muhammad. Okay, let us see about his early life. Okay, the Prophet Muhammad was the founder of Islam. Okay, the Prophet Muhammad was the founder of Islam and was born at Mecca in 571 AD. Okay, so the founder of Islam was Prophet Muhammad and he was born at Mecca in 571 AD. His parents died when he was a child. Okay, when he was very small, then his parents died and he became an orphan. Okay, and was brought up by his uncle Abu Talib, who was a trader. So when the parents of Prophet Muhammad died, he became orphan and his uncle Abu Talib brought up him, who was a trade. Okay, who was a trader. Muhammad helped him in his business. So because Abu Talib was a trader, Muhammad also accompanied him in his business. Muhammad was from Quraysh tribe. Okay, Muhammad was from Quraysh tribe. In the last class we learned that Arabs were usually they were tribes or kabila. So Muhammad was from Quraysh tribe. At the age of 25, he married a rich widow. So at the age of 25, Muhammad married a very rich widow. As Muhammad grew, he lost his interest in trading and turned towards spiritualism. So as his wife, that widow, was very rich, Muhammad also helped her in business. But though slowly Muhammad grew, he lost his interest in trading and he started turning towards the spiritualism. In AD 610, at the age of 40, he got a divine vision while meditating in a cave on Mount Hira near Mecca. So, at the age of 40, in 610 AD, Muhammad got a divine vision while he was meditating in a cave near Mount, okay, in a cave on Mount Hira, okay, on a cave in Mount Hira near Mecca. The Archangel Gabriel revealed the Quran to the Prophet Muhammad. So it is said that the Archangel Gabriel, he revealed the Quran to the Prophet Muhammad in Mount Hira. In 612 AD, Muhammad declared himself the messenger, that is Rasul of God. He preached the worship of a single God, that is Allah. He preached that Allah alone should be worshipped. So in 610 he got a divine vision, and in 612 Muhammad declared himself the messenger, that is Rasul of God, and he preached the worship of single God, that is Allah. Okay, he said that we should worship only one God, and that God is Allah. He preached that Allah alone should be worshipped. So he also preached that only Allah should be worshipped. Okay. Muhammad founded a community of believers. They were called Ummah. They were bound by a common set of religious beliefs. So Prophet Muhammad, he founded a community of believers. Okay, that we call ummah, and they were bound by a common set of religious beliefs. Okay, and they used to have one common set of religious beliefs. Okay. The follower of the religion of Islam were called Muslims. So, those who followed the religion of Islam, they were called Muslims. After some times, what happens? That Muslims had to face a lot of opposition from the wealthy Meccans, because the Muhammad started in Mecca. Okay, the religion of Islam started in Mecca. So there are some wealthy Meccans, they opposed, and that is why Muslims had to face a lot of opposition, and they have to move from there, because these Meccans, they had found another religions and they started to dominate. Let us now see the migration of Prophet Muhammad to Mecca. To Medina. Okay, so migration of Prophet Muhammad to Medina. In 622 AD, Muhammad was compelled to migrate from Mecca to Medina with his followers. Okay, already I have said that in Mecca there were some wealthy people, those who found another religions, and that is why Muslims had to face a lot of opposition, and that is why in 622 Muhammad was compelled to migrate from Mecca to Medina, and also his followers followed him. This journey was a turning event in the history of Islam. Okay, so this journey was a turning event in the history of Islam. What is that? We will see. The year 622 AD of Muhammad's arrival in Medina marks the beginning of Islamic calendar. So, the Muhammad's arrival to Medina in 622 AD, that marks the beginning of the Islamic calendar. It is also known as the Hijri. Okay, so the Islamic calendar is also known as the Hijri. After a series of conflict, Mecca was conquered in 629 AD. So, because Muhammad had to leave the place Mecca, so after a series of conflict, it was again conquered by Muhammad and his followers in 629 AD. Let us see next, death of Prophet Muhammad. 2 months after performing the Hajj pilgrimage, Prophet Muhammad fell ill and died in 632 AD in Mecca. So in 32 AD, while he performed Hajj pilgrimage, and after 2 months, Prophet Muhammad fell ill and he died in the same year in Mecca. So while after performing his Hajj pilgrimage, he died. In short time of space, we can see that Muhammad was able to unite most of the Arabian Peninsula under one faith, that is Islam. And his earliest followers were his family members, relatives, and friends. Okay, so his earliest followers were his family members, relatives, and friends. So this was in a short about the Prophet Muhammad.